Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. What is going on? Happy Thursday, everybody. Samuel, congrats. Round of applause for Samuel. He is numero uno in the stream today. Widow, what's up, man? Over on Twitch. How are you, man? Just a reminder, guys, the drop campaign this time around does not go super long. I think it ends this weekend. I think, yeah. So make sure you get your drops if you have not already. What's up, Wolverine and Charles? How are you guys? Let me go ahead and link my Twitch real quick in the YouTube chat, and we will be... Actually, I'll link my YouTube as well. In the Twitch chat. Pin that. Won't let me pin it. Okay, that's weird. Whatever. Fine. Anywho, hope you guys are all doing well. Nope, that's not the right link. Heck. Okay. And we are kind of on a time crunch tonight, so we're going to hop right into Elder difficulty. We're not going to beat around the bush and do solo raid stuff, nothing like that. And we get the MCOC audio turned on. Okay. All right, we should be good now, guys. Ooh, nice, Samuel. I like 9.2. Honestly, all of Act 9 has been great. Okay, this is the Mutant quest. Any tricky fights that I would like to have a certain champion for? Nope, I don't think... Well, Cassie, I guess. I probably want someone who can counter evade there. Overall, that's not too bad, though. Maybe we'll use Danny for Cassie Lang. Okay, let's get at it. Let's go Domino. We'll try and spend a lot less time deliberating who to actually use so we can get through as many quests as possible. Congrats, Charles. Nice, man. Did you get anything good from that 7-star? And why not? We'll boost up. Just the small boosts, though. Yeah, Iceman's a good idea as well. Yeah, when I fought that Doctor Strange in the... Oh, I need to be throwing heavies, huh? In the classic, I just used Spider-Woman and he died like that. All right, I think they have Limber. I think, right? Yeah, I think they do. We got to warm up too. This is always a thing. Even like with Coliseum the other day. Ah, I was hoping he just wouldn't attack me. You're a changed man, Samuel. Nice, man. More SIGs on Warlock. I mean, those are good SIGs though. Makes Warlock a lot better. But yeah, J. Jonah Jameson, not too bad. I like killed him accidentally, like as a meme. I just ended up using Yondu and it kind of worked. I should honestly probably restart. Yo, what's up, Spidey? How are you, man? Real quick, Spidey, do the playoffs, do they start this weekend or do they start next weekend? Domino, not the best for this. I almost got the Dex. Just got locked into my block. Team Sentinel. They start on Saturday? Okay, who plays on Saturday? If you wouldn't mind letting me know. Yeah, Fantman is ridiculously good, especially in solo Coliseum. Panthers, Rams, and Bears, Packers. Dude, those are good matchups. Genuinely good. Oh, I wanted to do that last hit so bad. I really should restart, but I'm not about it. Not about it, chat. We don't need the node, okay? We do what we want. There we go. We got the big bleeds. Is that your new personal best, Charles? You really like solo Coliseum. Definitely prefer to Alliance version. Your only complaint is that energy requirement. Yeah, 25 energy is pretty steep. The nodes are kind of evil too. Cassie's the hardest fight in the mutant quest. We need a reliver. I know. He might pop in eventually, Widow. Good luck on your run on Elder. Bills Jags is the only matchup where it could really go either way. Nah, I don't think anything in the playoffs this year is like a gimme. I really don't. I don't at all. I think you could easily see certain teams beating other teams, like, no problem. Actually, let's use... No, that's... Cyclops would be really good for Cassie as well, but oh well. Hey, that's pretty good, Charles. Only up from there, right? I think you could easily see the Bears winning, and you could easily see the Packers winning. And I hate to say it, Spidey, and I really hope I'm wrong because I want your team to win. I think the Bills probably lose to the Jags. That's like my gut feeling. The Jags are playing their best football, and the Bills have been struggling a little bit lately. They're still a good team, though. That's why I still give them, like, good chance to win. I think it really just ends up being, like, which team shows up. If the Jaguars play like they've been playing, I think they win. And I think they probably win running away. But maybe this could be Josh Allen's year, finally, where he breaks free from the shackles of the playoffs and makes it all the way and takes it. It is American football. A witch was right. Oh, this is a long joke. A witch was riding on her broom and noticed all the other witches were riding on vacuums. She thought to herself, am I the only one who still drives a stick? Dude, that's actually funny. It's just like imagining a witch riding a vacuum cleaner. Okay, we're fighting Drax. Let's use Strife here. Should be a pretty easy fight. Welcome in, man. Welcome in, all the people. I don't know, like, I feel like the Jaguars are a good team, but for some reason, I just can't imagine them in a Super Bowl. I think it's just like the Jaguars stigma, you know? Like, you never think about them being good. And so I don't really know how to react now that they are. What? I text that. Don't lie to me, game. Don't lie to me, boy. All right, now we go special 2. Big strife damage. Kind of. I actually kind of like... Dude, I always like Caveman's jokes. I mean, some of them are a little bit too high IQ. So it takes me too long to get them, but... No, I like all his jokes. I think they're really good. They're really clever, too, and original. Almost all of the jokes Caveman has ever used, I genuinely don't think I have heard before. They're first timers for me. A lot will be broken. Yeah, that would be brutal. That fight could be really bad. I am a little nervous for that fight for sure. Oh my gosh, this special intercept? For real? I thought I was totally safe there. That's actually nuts. Oh my gosh. I even held block a little bit to make sure I would be safe. I'm just gonna farm willpower a little bit here. Yeah, I'm surprised. I feel like the Sig Stones would not actually be that hard to distribute, but I guess I'm wrong. You know what? I just won't even go for the heavy attack, I guess. I'm cursed. The AI always knows the future, man. I'd rather play it safe. He says as he looks at Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Honestly, this is giving me HP. We're good. I don't like how long the animation is for that domino relic. Oh, you suck. You're stupid. Evade. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh no, we're good. Ice armor, I think. No! Dude, that stupid limber they have. What's up, Nick? How are you, man? How are you, dude? Yeah, Spidey, I don't really know what the outcome of the game will be. I just know what my eyes have seen, and Jacksonville has looked really good lately. And the Bills, not so good. Like, if going back to MCOC, if Kabam, like, if this first solo Coliseum is anything to read into, they're perfectly fine making it very difficult. So I fully expect some sort of node that's just going to make Void feel nigh impossible. Unless you have the right counter. That's kind of how it feels like right now. Who knows, though? Really? Because, yeah, like what Charles is saying, it was kind of, like, dirty, the nodes that they put on that Havoc fight. Like, very evil, I feel like. Speaking of, actually, let's not use Havoc. Let's use Weapon Flex. Just for fun. We get to use our Weapon Flex for the first time outside of Realm. Oh no, I missed. Throw your special one. Oh my gosh, not now. Oh, dude. It is not my night, chat. It is not my night. I'm dead. I would have dexed that, to be fair. Hope they figure out a way to get literally anything done, not start scoring in the middle of the fourth. Yeah, it is definitely his best window. It's wide open for anybody. That's why I said, like, legit, anyone could win the Super Bowl this year, I think. Man, my eyes are dry. It could happen, Charles. I know. It was a slight delay. It was a slight delay. Sorry, my reflexes are slow. I had pizza for dinner, okay? Throw it. See, that? Then she didn't that time. What's up, Lee? How are you, man? Hope you're doing good. This is all to lull Danny into a false sense of comfort. Okay, this is intentional. Wait, what? Oh, the relic counts towards the node too. Man, that neuro hurts. That did way too much HP, actually. It feels like the attack values on Elder are way higher than they used to be. Or again. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. My Lanta. All right, we're good. We're good. Take a deep breath. All right. Oh, man, I have so many bots over on Twitch trying to get me famous. You guys have no idea how popular I am over there. What? Why did she just hit me there? Yeah, you thought I couldn't dex that, Danny Moonstar, you silly Willy. All right, that's a death. There you go. That was flawless. First try. Your wife made waffles as a late night snack? Dude, that sounds elite. Oh, you're fine. All right, Mr. Klops. Yeah, you can't just parry the specials. That's true. The special 2 is where it gets the most tricky, though. Okay, let's use Pyramid X. Why not? Am I buying the Plat Pass? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. That's usually a decision that I make closer to the end of the pass. Depends where I am financially at the moment. I try to, for the most part, I try to budget my spending on this game. If I ever do. I know I can hold heavy or whatever for an extra prowess, but I don't think my stun is long enough. And I don't really need it. I need to keep in mind, like, this is also probably a little more difficult than I'm used to because my prestige has gone up so much lately, right? So normally this would be a little easier and I need to readjust. Can't go wrong with waffles, fruit, and Canadian gold. Picking it up at the end. Yeah, hopefully you can snag it. The Plat Pass, I say it a lot, but like if you are going to spend in this game, I think that's the by far the best bang for your buck. Like by a lot, really. It is a very good deal. Very good deal. I kind of want to use the dino. Let's use the dino. Kitty is going to be your first rank 5. Whoa. That's a bold call out. There's... Yeah. I mean, she would be a good option. She would be a good option. I do think, like, she's countered by a lot more than she used to be, though. And why can't every fight just be Colossus? I genuinely don't know how to do the most damage with Sauron. I know next to nothing about him. I just know he is big dino, man. I mean, Special 2 seems to do okay. Ooh, cool, Charles. Sometimes the gambling does pay off, man. Dude, we need a 7-star Archangel stat. That would be so awesome. Speaking of Archangel, actually, we're going to run him for this fight, I think. We've taken a couple deaths, but we are kind of flying through this thing. Deadpool is going to get deleted. Enjoy death, buddy. That's why we need 7-star Archangel. Right there, man. Okay, Electra next. We go with... Actually, let's go Cassandra Nova. Oh, I think very few people will, Charles. I think we're mostly just talking about far down the road. I don't even know if anyone here will be able to get enough catalysts from Solo Coliseum. Maybe we'll be able to get enough, like, between now and the end of Coliseum. Maybe. Let's see how much HP we can get back off the special one. Beautiful free heal. All right, we'll just take what we got. Cash it out. He'll be one shy. I don't think I'll even be close. I got like a few fragments during Banquet, but not that many. I wish I would have gotten more. The 6 stones are going to be really nice for those that got it. I only got up there like 3 separate times. Not very much at all. Who was I fighting here again? Oh, Black Bolt. Okay. In that case, let us use Dazzler. That's cool, Lee. That's really awesome. I know you said your first rank 5 was spoken for. Who is that going to be? Joe Fixit? It better be Joe. If it's not Joe, I'll be a little disappointed, Lee. Maybe not disappointed, but I will for sure be, like, shocked. I was going to intercept. We saw how that worked out. Oh, so much damage. If that was rank 4 Dazzler, he was so dead. Joe, is your rank 5? No question. Okay, good. Good. You should record some gameplay and post it to like a YouTube or something. I would love to see that. If you don't do that, at least send a video in the Discord of him just like melting Winter Soldier or something. I think it is going to be like a staple of the game moving forward, Samael. I think so. Actually might want a relic on him, huh? Well, let's not use... Let's just use Onslaught, I guess. I think my first rank 5 would probably be Nefaria. I think it would probably be Nefaria or even Yondu. Yondu would be really tempting. Because, like, Yondu is extremely useful in a lot of situations. Very, like, Nefaria-esque in that way. How does that even hit me, bro? I genuinely don't know how that hit me. Oh, well. Yeah, it does. That's a lot of SIGs. That's actually nuts. You guys have been blessed by the Sigstone gods. I'll Joe fix it all day. All right, this is a KO, surely. Gotta be. Maxing out Carnage, that'll be cool. I don't know what his SIG does exactly, but I'm sure it's worth it if you're planning on putting SIG stones into him. All right, Deodorant next. Let's use Apocalypse. Shiny top champ? You could. You could. Just so you can flex. There's probably a lot of people that will do that, actually. No, Caveman, I think you should definitely max out Joaquin Torres Falcon. Or just do a like totally off the wall rank up that nobody would expect. Oh, wow. That's actually a lot. It might be too much. No, I think it would still probably be okay. You just don't want to get to the same level as like getting like Rintra when he's max sig. It kind of ruins him a little bit. You can do it, Caveman. I believe in you. Unstoppable Colossus. If only he was a 7-star. I don't get why he's not, actually. It's never made sense to me. Unless they like added him recently and I totally missed it. Bro, how am I mistiming decks is so bad tonight? It's exactly like last night too. I don't know, man. I guess I just need like a nice long nap. I don't know. It always feels like it's like the same part of the arena I mess up on too. So weird. What's up, Axel? How are you, man? Saiyan took him to rank 4? That doesn't surprise me. That after playing him yesterday, that doesn't surprise me at all, really. In fact, I think it's a lot better of a decision than pre-buff, for sure. I think you could have made a case for him at rank 4 before, though. What's up, Boris? How are you, man? His tune-up is really good, Samael. It makes him a lot nicer to play. Like, a lot nicer to play. I took him into Realm yesterday, and I really enjoyed how he now plays. He's like very simplified. You almost don't really have to think about what you're doing. Before, you had to really like think about, okay, now do I want to end this combo in a light or do I want to end this in a medium? Because they would do different things for his kit. Now you just can like regularly combo and build him up and play kind of however you want, really. As long as you're doing full combos for the most part. Like just your medium, light, medium. All right, we have the Dino after this. Okay. Cool beans. Nah, yeah. Joaquin is a beast, dude. Too many detractors of Joaquin. It's honestly sad. Too many haters. That's all right. The Joaquin wave will hit the community at some point. It has to. Our movement is too powerful. Honestly, I should just be farming willpower with Sinister. Wow, that KO'd? My goodness, dude. Those Furies be hit. Like anti-venom in the sense you don't have to choose. In a way, like anti-venom, I think you still need to be a little more mindful in case you want to change like which debuff he's inflicting. I think it's even less. Like you have to use your brain even less. with the new Falcon rework. He's definitely fun to use. I'm glad to hear, Walrus. You know what? You're probably playing him right, honestly. You're probably playing him right. All right, everybody, say goodbye to our good friend Sauron soon. He will not be walking among us for too much longer. Say bye, Sauron. How about like counters in general? Like counters for, oh, for Void. Sorry, I just saw your first message. Crossbones, very good. Probably the best. Just champions that can deal with like either your health getting burned away the entire time or can purify, like cleanse. But Crossbones, in my opinion, is probably the best Void counter out there. Maybe there's a couple that are better. All right, there's one quest down. Totally could have flawless that whole thing if we really locked in, but that's okay. Sauron's worst enemy, Nimrod. Yeah, Nimrod, Yondu. Nimrod and Yondu both are just so good for Sauron. Dracula might be tricky. I'm not sure. Invisible Woman might be annoying. Skill. Let's start things off with Misty Knight, maybe? Nah, dude, should we? No, we'll use Gwenpool. It'll be the move. Actually, no, Hawkeye. We'll use Hawkeye. Champs to build combo fast, yeah. Dude, I wonder how Aegon might be insane, actually. People might be using Aegon for that fight. Shang-Chi. Yeah, Shang-Chi is good too. Void usually doesn't inflict his debuffs quick enough to like matter for Crossbones though. So like it feels like essentially it's 100%. And I don't know the timing on Hawkeye's special anymore. That's so sad. Got to keep that slow on, then we don't have to worry about the evade. Hey, we got a perfect release on one of them. Dang it. I can't get that timing down. Doesn't matter. Robots, people who he can't heal reverse, and shrug/cleanse champs. Yeah, there you go. You just need a way to deal with the debuffs, basically. Hopefully. We can only hope. I don't know that they would make it that malicious. They might make it, like, difficult to purify the debuffs themselves, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have really used Zemo here. Oh, it's fine. Okay, I think now he won't evade, yeah? Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if it was still, if this was the old EQ node or this one, or if they have a disorient, that's when they won't evade. Glad I remembered correctly. Or that could have been a very annoying fight. Still can be, by the way. I don't want to count my hens before they hatch, as they say, or chickens before they hatch. Oh, beautiful. Is the last Star-Lord piece in the event quest? I don't believe so. I don't believe so, Hardcore. It's in, according to Steve, it's in the incursions, which that would make sense. Because if it was going to be anywhere, it would have been Solo Coliseum, but since it's not there, it's going to be the incursions. Okay, Gamora, let's just use Zemo again, I guess. Yo, what's up, Dragoon? Dragoon, how are you, man? Sorry for messing up your name. Hope you're having a good one, dude. But yeah, unfortunately, they're making us wait a little bit. Which is so rude. I mean, they already showed gameplay of him. But they're just gonna tease us like that? Evil. Absolutely evil. I am like terrified of the special 3 there. Easy peasy. The 24th? Man, that's actually a ways away. I would have thought it would be like next week or something. With how early they released gameplay, for sure I expected that. That's a bummer. Let's, for this one, let's just use Falcon. He would be good for Invisible Woman too, but that's okay. Can't stand to play Zemo. I'm not like the biggest Zemo fan. I'm not. But for this event quest, he's pretty good. You just throw a special one. Pretty much all you need to do. I mean, I also don't like Falcon. But he's doing okay. Ouch. He is hitting pretty hard, though. This will definitely KO. Yep. Oh, speak of the Zemo, dude. I summoned him. It's because I did 2 back-to-back Zemo fights. What's up, man? That's actually such good timing. Hardcore, I think they'll make it maybe a little easier. Incursions this time around. There's some pretty good champions we'll have access to. This saga is fairly generous, I think. Sorry, I actually just looked, but I was monologuing. I'm fighting a Hawkeye. Okay. Then we will use Actually, let's not do that. Let's use for Hawkeye. Let's use Killmonger. Yeah. You know, with how many little people, I feel like I don't see a lot of Zemo like ranked up when I play Battlegrounds. In the unlikely event that I do in the first place. So I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. Although it has been a long time since I played BGs now. Oh, I should have gone in for the punish there. Now I'm going to lose my true whatever it's called. Oh, we didn't get it back there? Weird. Should have. Should have got it there too, I think. Doesn't matter. Hugo, what's up, man? How are you? Took your Zemo to rank 4 earlier. He does do a lot of bleed. It is cool that it's like permanent too. Nice, Nick. That's pretty quick, dude. Pretty quick, indeed. All right, Invisible Woman. She's Bullseye. Kind of like doll's eyes. Welcome in, by the way, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, if you could go ahead and drop us a like, that would be greatly appreciated, man. Helps the stream grow. If you're not subbed yet, too, you know, all that fun stuff. Perfect release. Oh my gosh, that travels way slower than I remember. It's all right. Thanks, Karnak, for missing. A lot of good that does. All right, that fight's easy peasy. We need some Elsa gameplay? Say less, Dragoon. I got you. Isn't it crazy how Yusafa isn't part? I thought he was. Did he leave? And me? Oh, thank you. Thank you. In fairness, I haven't applied, so I don't know. Maybe I should. The thing is, like I said, I'm just like really on the border of the numbers. I'd like to be like in a spot where I know I'm more likely to get in, you know? But I thought Yusafa was, for sure. That's weird. Maybe he doesn't want to be, because maybe it, like... I don't know. Maybe it makes it so he can't do certain things that he wouldn't want to not be able to do anymore. I do know this conversation is definitely getting me destroyed by Doc Ock, though. I will say it is kind of disorienting to fight this guy because his tentacles move like really fast. Oh, I don't remember the pattern on this. We blocked one. That's fine. All right, not the best, but you know what? We didn't die. He works for the company? What does he do? Do you know, Zemo? You got lemon ginger herbal tea, added more lemon. My guy, by the way, I like lemon. You know that. Added real raw honey and it tastes so good. Raw honey is spectacular. If you can get it from like a good local source. Oh, so good. Okay, Dracula. Why not? We'll just use Nick Fury, who will probably not work. I actually shouldn't have used Nick Fury. You know what? That's fine. Who cares? I'm definitely not paying the attention I should be. This is gonna do like no damage. Oh, Dracula's the next one. This is Guardian. Yeah, I'm actually losing it, chat. I'm gone. Oh well. He has a hashtag movement. That's actually awesome. Also, I love that you're just so benevolent with your money, Samuel. Hey, stand your ground? What? Man, I genuinely don't know what I was thinking doing this matchup, by the way. Never do this. I was actually smoking something. I mean, it would be good. I could go second life and get my unblockable. That would be good. And my evade counter. And this game would go a lot faster. But let's see if we can do it. At least get him close to death. Okay, I think that might push me far enough away. Yeah. I could pause. Oh, maybe not. Honestly, I should just let myself get dead. Yeah, why not? We'll just do it. I just don't want to. I'm scared. Do it. Do it. Do it, Guardian. I'm ready. Yeah, he plays second in Banquet. He probably, like, legally can't be because he owns the company at this point, right? Oh, my gosh. He got his special too. No. And that gave me too many charges. Stay away from me. Okay. All right, now we can play. Now we can play. Okay. He placed third? I thought he was second. I mean, either way, it's a podium finish, and it's a lot of money and very impressive. Yeah, it could be it, Charles. There'll definitely be some sort of wrinkle in how you have to fight him. That I'm almost positive. Dude, I don't even know what Dracula is like immune to and not immune to. Hold on. Immune to heal block. Why does he not have an immunity? Weird. Okay, then. Taking back the private jet. Dude, honestly, you give so many of those away. I mean, you're not going to miss it. You might as well give it away. Aw, bro, I forgot. Like, they'll purify the passive stun. And I genuinely don't know the timing on this, so... Whoa! Yep, I shouldn't have even gone. I should just blocked all that. That was very lucky the first time I dexed it anyway. It's like shink, 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 shink. Shink, shink. It's all right. There's nothing else in this planet I would use revives on anyway. Silver Sable? You maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Dude, I should not try this. Just, I should block it. What am I doing? I'm actually playing like a lunatic tonight. Who gave me a controller? Okay, well, we're fine. Man. It's all right. All right, we got Capitan Marvel. Let's just use Mole Man. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Don't even need frenzy, dude. We'll just keep the evade counter up. We'll know in a few weeks. That's true. We just have to play the waiting game. Maybe somebody will be kind enough to data mine the game and tell us early, but I highly doubt it. There are very rarely leaks for this game, which kind of bums me out. Like, leaks are kind of fun, you know? It's cool to, like, feel like you pulled one over on the company and you know what's coming next. It just feels fun. I like it. Let's see, Shang-Chi on this one? Why not? And we'll use Okoye on the next fight, I think. You're slightly worried you weren't able to get much of the milestone for Solo Coliseum. Now each run adds to the already existing runs, gives you hope. You just have to do a few a day and average like 4 or 5 and you'll be okay. And if you can't do that, that does suck. But like you have to log in a daily to do your super event. It's kind of annoying because like you do the daily quest and then maybe you do the solo raid and then you're like out of energy after those 2 things. Then you either have to wait for, I mean, I guess you only have to wait for like 25 or 50 more energy. You don't necessarily need to wait for it to refill all the way. It is a little annoying if you do it that way though, without using energy refills of any kind. I know a lot of people that like to log in like once a day, do everything they need to, and then they'll log out for the day. I think that's a lot of people, but this is kind of wanting you to use full energy refills or log in twice a day. I don't mind the energy refills though. I mean, you could like self-sustain it in a way because you do your daily stuff like your daily quest and your solo raids. That will generally finish your daily super event, which has a full energy refill in it. So then you can pop the full energy refill and run Coliseum like 3 times. If your fights are long enough, you'll get the rest of the energy you need probably. So that, I think, is probably the move. Makes it a little harder to bank, though, the energy refills. Go for it, Samuel. He's pretty good now. That relic made a big difference. Like a big difference for him. Dude, I love that this Fury counts for Nick. It's like Nick's tactical charges pause when he has a Fury. And these Furies from the event quest count for that. So you can just keep them like forever, basically. I should have taken a quick death there to try to get like a full bar, but that's all right. That would have been smart. Next up, let's just use Hitmonkey, maybe. Actually, wait, who are we fighting? Black Widow. Let's fight with Black Widow just for funsies. You want to see Blade gameplay? Okay. We can use Blade on the next fight. Just for you, Samuel. I expect another yacht as like payment though. But if that does not arrive soon, I'll be very disappointed. All right, that was quick. How does Nick gain tactical charges? If he gets hit, he'll gain them per hit. Unless you're fighting a mutant champion, then you gain them like less often. That's why usually you want to use mutant when you're fighting him. So yeah, it's either just like special one cycling or letting yourself get hit. Like some people will just let themselves get hit into their second life. Like if you're in your second life, then you just spam special one. You keep your tactical charges. Another way you can keep them too is the Valkyrie relic if it's awakened. When you hit into block, that gives you a fury, and that counts. And that can pause tactical charges, which honestly, it shouldn't. That's pretty filthy. That's like really good. But alas, that is how it works. I don't think there's a way for Blade to gain any furies from this this fight. Oh well. Just think of the yacht. Think of the yacht. Still waiting for Count? You'll get him soon. I'm not worried. And I would have loved to have been using another champion for this fight. That's okay. Blade is my guy. My goat. Zemo's on smoke today? Oh my gosh. His tactical charges give him an attack increase? They don't. They just will give him his evade and miss counter, and then his fury and unblockable. I forget which levels are at which. First, your evade and miss counter comes online, and then it's your unblockable, and then your fury you get when you hit 20 charges. Kabam servers are dead. Rip. Retracting my... I'm sorry, dude. It's my fault. I didn't give him enough health to go into the fight with. Like, the game didn't even really know how to handle his death either. We crashed the servers pretty good there. See, look, if he goes in with full health, easy solo. Easy. Is a breeze. Look, I can actually do this fight with my eyes closed. No, I can't. That's a lie. You're a fool if you believe me. I actually could have regen some health, though. I probably should have. Ha! Idiot. Oh, big damage. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you see that? Like 2%. That was huge, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I actually should read the notes. There's stuff happening I don't know. I don't know why I have so much power efficiency right now. I'll take it, though. He's actually destroying now. No way I threw my special. What? I think I had it. I don't think I had eaten that much power yet. Oh, well. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You swear Blade can regen? Yeah, he can. He can. You trade off your power for regen. Okay, hit monkey, hit monkey, hit monkey. Who did I use for you first? I used... I don't remember who I used for this fight, honestly. Should I use gentle? I kind of want to use gentle. Let me make sure I can use gentle. I think I just used whoever I had brought into the fight. Oh, I used Okoye. That's right. I used Okoye this first time I came up against him. That's right. I can't do that now, unfortunately. Maybe I'll use Yondu just for funsies. Yeah, why not? I'm sure he'll work. If not, we'll struggle bus it through and we'll get there. Ugh. He won't counter his evade, though, which is kind of annoying. Get that on him. All right. Oh, I actually almost got that. That would have been awesome. I'm sure there's timing for that, but you're crazy if you're ever baiting the special 2 out when you could just bait the special 1. All right, we got the Hitmonkey solo at least. I'll take it. I didn't even really reread the nodes that much. What's up, Fab? How are you, man? Miami Ole Miss college playoff game has been good. Oh, is it going right now? Dude, who's winning? Streamer seems kind of locked in. I am so locked in. No, just for that fight. We've actually been dying a lot. I'm maybe not doing so hot tonight. I don't know. But we have the resources, and honestly, I get tired of deleting them from my stash, so I might as well use them. Nico can do Red Skull on Invade in under 30 seconds. Wow. Nico's a beast. Such a good champion, man. You know what? I'm honestly really close to another tier 4 alpha. Let's get even closer. Go for the attack boost. $17-16 Miami. Ooh. That's cool. I kind of want Ole Miss to win. I mean, obviously, Miami Dolphins fan, I want Miami to win, okay? But in a way, I kind of want Ole Miss to win because their coach left because he felt like he couldn't get a national title at Ole Miss. And I just think it would be hilarious if they actually got to go for a national title. after he left, like with their like interim head coach or whatever it is. I just think that would be just so poetic. And I would love every second of it. All right, who to use first, huh? Who should I kick things off with? Let us go with... We could do Spider-Man. Should we do Spider-Man? Let's try Spider-Man and see how he does. Oh, wait, hold on. It's against Human Torch. I was looking at the wrong area of the map. Hold on. Let's not use Human Torch. Let's use Anti-Venom. Or not Human Torch. I'm losing every brain cell in my head right now. I guess we could use Human Torch. See which one dies faster. Anti-Venom should do well here, though. Is Bullseye worth rank 4 without Awakening? I think Bullseye has a lot of like good utility. I think he's a fun champion. I think if you like him and like you find yourself using him, go for it. Like you don't need to feel like you need to like rank up only a meta champion. And there are actually a great many story quests that he's actually pretty good for. Actually, like his ability to always counter miss and to always crit is really helpful, and actually comes in handy quite often. And then he also counters evade. So I really like him personally. There are other champions I would rank 4 above him, sure. But if it is a champion that you enjoy using, I think he's like, if you rank him up to rank 4, you won't regret it. He's still really good. That's my view on the whole thing. Okay, now we have Cable. We have Cable, and then came Netflix. Haha, hilarious, hilarious, I know. Death of She-Hulk, I don't really know how she works, how you're supposed to play her, but let's try it. Okay, Okoye is far too common. I don't even like the Okoye into Bullseye matchup, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, if you're just using him as a defender, I guess, yeah, there's more counters nowadays. I'm speaking more like in totality, all the modes combined. Oh my gosh, why am I not being able to dex tonight? It's actually killing me inside. Like, how am I getting hit, dude? I can't, like, dex or do anything tonight to save my life. What is happening? Like, last night was the same way, too. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a controller issue or I need to, like, slam down the caffeine before I stream or what. But I've never played this poorly in my life. Well, okay, that's not true, but it, like, mostly true. Okay, what does the special 2 do? Wither? Okay, now we're gonna start doing good damage. Oh yeah, that's more like it. He's getting nothing from that power gain. Okay. Whew. My gosh. If anything, I still feel like there's a decent amount of people that still ban Bullseye. Just because they don't want to deal with him. You could rank him up like solely for that, honestly. Okay, let's use Quicksilver. Why not? You have him as rank 1 with a dupe shield, dupe Zemo, duped Hitmonkey, dupe Mr. Knight, and Frank. Sorry, that sounded like I said and Frank. I said and Frank. I like Shield a lot. I think you could rank up Chi. She's not really like your Battlegrounds MVP type champion though. As far as Battlegrounds is concerned, Hitmonkey or Bullseye are probably the better ones. Frankencastle, I still need to like play more of him, but I guess he could be up there too. They're all pretty good. Let the whiplashes expire. I dare you. Nah, we don't need them. You don't condone World War II jokes, and frankly, neither should you. Oh my god. Okay, man. Nice, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. But no, yeah. I think Bullseye's great. You could rank for him. I still hate fighting him, even if I have a counter. Unless it's Bastion or Mr. Sinister. Oh, yeah. Give me that HP back, baby. Lifesteal, my guy. Oh, beautiful. This one's for you, Lee. I hope you're still here. All right, we're just... Sorry, I'm really trying to regen health here. Stop. Use your special one. Thank you. Man, I don't know what is going on. No one wants to use their special attacks. Holy bleeds, though. Yeah, I do like Frankencastle. In the times that I've played him, I think he has a lot of potential, man. All right, we almost got a full health bar out of that. We probably could have, but we didn't really manage his, like, cards or whatever they're called very well. Still though, I'll take like 80% coming away with that. I'll take that. I will take that. Let's go with Silk. Chieeltha is a monster, yeah. Chieeltha is pretty tanky. Like, she's not gonna finish fights in like 20 seconds, but she is gonna stall out pretty good if you need her to. And she does have a lot of util going for her, which is cool. All right, how much does this do? Oh my gosh, the KO. Oh my god. Silk, calm down. Widow, that one's for you, bud. That one's for you if you're still here. All right, next we got Bastion. Let's see if the nodes changed at all. I need to be better about looking at this. I don't think so. Bastion, let's go with Pig. Sorry if you can hear the clicking of my mouse, by the way. My new mic is very sensitive to those kinds of things, and I have yet to like try to fix it really. Haven't had the time, man. Oh my gosh, he's actually hitting hard. Come on, Bastion. Thank you. Now stick yourself in the ground for some reason. It feels really nice to dex the special one on Bastion. Okay, please. Yep, there he goes. You already got unduped Kingpin rank 4. You don't know if Cheel still. I mean, if you have Kingpin, like, he does a lot of stuff Cheel does, but even that, like, Cheel, I still think has a lot of utility. She has the guaranteed cleanse. She can counter unstoppable, which is very nice. And she has tranquilize. She has a lot of completely different things in her kit. And I think it is enough to make it worth using, in my opinion. But that's up to you. Up to you, of course. Okay, do any of these guys counter miss? I know Human Torch would, but yeah, whatever. I just don't like, if she uses her Digi-Cloak, I don't like having to deal with it. You can disable it a bunch. I get that, but I don't want to have to deal with it. Photon does? Oh. I should have used Photon. Oh, well. It's all right. This fight will go fast enough. I won't have to worry about it. It's always the same part of the screen. It's like right between, I don't know. Now I'm just getting conspiratorial. That's all right. She's dead. 68 out of 80? Dude, I appreciate you making the number 68 and not one more or one less. That would have made Widow go crazy. Thank you very much. I still need to hop back on that train. I'm not in any hurry though. We're already like, what did we get? Like a fourth of the way or almost a third of the way? We'll be all right. We'll be aight. And it is kind of boring just like doing future Ant-Man simulator though. I wish there was greater incentive to use other champions. Like at least the Alliance Coliseum, the tags will change, but you don't really get that in solo Coliseum. We will when it's like an entirely new boss, most likely, but the tags remain the same. Which is kind of sad. Use my Nat Sig Spider-Man. Web him up again. And we'll go for a special 2. And by the time we get that, he's probably immortality mode. Yep. All right, that's Eye Hulk down, I think. Yep. Sitting around 38. Global lied to you when you asked if you should rank for him unawakened. He's still okay. It just makes Kingpin faster and stuff. Like, you can still use Kingpin for a lot of times you'd want to use Kingpin. Don't feel like you wasted a rank up or anything. I don't think you did. Let's go with, actually, let's use Sentry. Why not? Too grindy, but you like the rewards? Yeah, the rewards are definitely worth it. I wouldn't miss those. But yeah, general rule of thumb, Fab, is like, don't trust global. Honestly, like, just never go to global. They're insane. They're like genuinely unhinged. If you need advice, I would suggest the Discord, which, by the way, in the YouTube video description, you will find a link to that. That's what I would recommend. And I don't remember what the animation of this looks like. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I honestly, I don't really mind the Spider-Woman change at all. Never really did. And I think people were just mad about it to be mad about something. Really? Like, that's what it was. All right, now we can get Furies. It's just like human reactionary instinct, I guess. You just assume something is bad. Wait, why is Lizard still in the test tank, bro? No, he's been freed. They should have updated this stage. That's actually dumb. And I don't want to kill her yet. I want to eat more regen. All right, whatever. That's fine. Still not enough? Man, and I got hit there. Great to see me still streaming. Hey, Nick, welcome in, man. You returned to MCOC after a 4-month break. Man, well, welcome back. Good to have you. Good to have you. Game's doing great right now, man. People mad. Yeah, it was... I will say it was very mishandled from the community perspective of things. It was. In a pretty bad way, actually. So I definitely agree with you there. It was it was fumbled massively. I think if they would have worded it differently, it would have been a lot better. But they did kind of like really hinder their ability to nerf her or change her kit. Ooh, throw the spear at me. All right, we dexed it. That's good. Yo, anti-venom is a real one. Like, giving me a full health bar. For real, what a guy. Ensnare failing the note against Lions Coliseum Nefaria was so dumb. Yeah. Ensnare would, like... I think they changed it so it doesn't really do this anymore. But it would actively work against you in, like, EQ and stuff like that. And it did make certain things very inconsistent feeling. Which, and you've heard me say it before, that's, like, my least favorite thing in this game. That's why I don't like Enchantress that much. She just feels inconsistent. You can play as good as well as you want, right? But it's like hit and miss. There is a lot that's been added, Nick. The events, man, I'm bummed out you missed out on those. The events have been really good. Let's see, who is the boss for this one? It's not Doctor Strange yet. I know that. At least I don't think it is. Yeah, it's Howard the Duck. You know what? We're gonna power sting the power stinger. How does that make you feel, Ant-Man? Throw it, I dare you. You fool. Ugh, glancing. So fun. Jazz hands. It's gonna be a lot, I think, if he throws this. Yeah. How does it feel to get power sting there, bud? It hurts, huh? Glancing. All right, thanks for the full heal, Ant-Man. Appreciate you. Still the second best science champion in the game. Yeah, she's definitely a podium finisher. I think like science can be argued back and forth on who like the tippity top is. The only, well, technically a Maxic Bullseye Samael, but yeah, pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. All right, my goat is about to feast right here. And it must be nice to have a scorpion. Couldn't be me. Literally can't be. Give me the clap, sir. Thank you. Please. Hulk, please. No, seriously. Thank you. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah, you idiot. You big dumb Hulk. Oh, all in a day's work for Falcon, the best champion in the game. You know, top science champion now for sure, I think. Scorpion's okay. He's not as good as Falcon, though. And I'm sorry, you just, like, can't argue that. You're just wrong. He's just too good. He's too powerful. He's too powerful, man. Can't be stopped. Is high evolutionary, and you know what? I'm not using high evolutionary. We could use Count Nefaria. He does like the energy attack stuff, though. I don't really want to deal. Let's just use Hulk. Should be fine. Hulkarama. Please give me the clap. Dude, Wolverine, you must be missing all my streams because I say that all the time when I am fighting Hulk. All the time. Clap. All right, we'll just stun him to death now, I think. Been a pleasure. Is Onslaught still the best overall champion? Probably. I don't know. You could say Jean Grey or Onslaught. Onslaught does a lot of stuff still, and you can't like just throw that out the window. It's debatable. Onslaught has like nice immunities and resistances that Jean Grey just doesn't have. So if it's in a matchup like that, her shield only does so much. They are both very strong though, and you can't go wrong with either of them. Even though we all know the best champion in the game is actually Joaquin, but Raw. You still have neither? Your time will come, don't worry. And then you just won't stop pulling those champions. Trust me, that's how it always is. Honestly, that's not bad luck, Fab. It's not awful. My favorite there is Nimrod, though, for sure. Be here all day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they both do things really well. And you can make an argument for either one on any given day. It just really comes down to the matchup that you're using them in, I think. And that's the real important part. Let's go with Lizard. Then we have the boss already. Wow, okay. We have been blasting through the science quest, actually. Which is good. Or pause those ruptures. Oh, I forgot to do that after the stun ended. Oh, well. Yeah, if you are not good at reverse controls, Jean Grey will be a more annoying defender. For sure. All right, good job, Blizzard. You did good, bud. You did good. They're both tough, though. I'm not joking. Joaquin is a lot better, Fab. I know I like to joke about Falcon Joaquin being the best in the game. He is a genuinely serviceable, more than serviceable champ. He always was, but he's a lot more player-friendly now. And I think more people might actually start to see that. We used Yondu here, and he did not even end up getting to his special 3. I'll probably just do the same thing. If he actually does, we revive and go again, and then he's dead. I'm not worried. People in my chat were saying like the 24th Godslayer, Steve. So around there, a couple more weeks. We got to be patient. Again, I hate that they teased us with Star-Lord. That was so rude of them. It's cool to see his like gameplay and like see his actual kit in action though. That is cool. All right, we got our Furies now. No. Ouch. That actually happened the last time, but it doesn't matter. Yondu is so dumb. He's so tanky. You wanted to quit the game after getting Star-Lord. Now you have to wait until the 24th. Oh, Steve, don't quit, man. We like having you in the community. But no, I wouldn't blame you. There's been a lot of stuff lately. I think it's easy to get burnt out on it. There has been like a lot of content to get through lately. Need some tech. It's so weird. I know it's easy to like go to the glory store or do like the lower difficulty daily quest, but I still find that like the lowest level resources are the ones I have the least of, it feels like. If I ever want to go max out some like 4 stars, I feel like I'm never prepared for it. Okay, let's see. So we have what, 3 quests left? Debating. I think I might leave it here for the night, and then we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. We'll take down Doctor Strange, and then we'll take down Star-Lord, and then J. Jonah Jameson. Leave ourselves something to do. Because I have an early day tomorrow, and I am like kind of tired. Only just a little bit. And I have some things that I need to get squared away before I go to bed tonight. So we're going to open 3 Valiant Crystals. We're going to get ridiculously lucky from one of them. And then we're going to wrap the stream up for the night, I think. Ugh. You think Nico is the best champion in the game? Yeah, well, I don't know, man. It's very debatable. Like, best champion in the game can have so many qualifiers. She's definitely up there. She would be a top finisher, I think. And, ooh, that I would consider that ridiculously lucky. Joe Fix-It, dude. Heck yeah. Need to focus on your audit exams. This game is too addicting. Quitting is the best option, but you want to quit in style. Yeah, this game can be all consuming. Steve, like if you find yourself in that spot, maybe try leaving your alliance. Try going like homeless for a little bit. I know for a lot of people that are starting to get burnt out on the game, that's a very good solution. You will miss out on a lot of rewards, but if you just tell yourself that up front and you don't have to worry about it later. You just say, okay, I'm probably going to miss some good stuff. I'm okay with that. I want to keep playing the game, but I don't want it to be like a big problem, you know? So you could try that. I know being in like a really laid back alliance is an option too. Or limit yourself to only playing this game if you're using the bathroom. That's a move too. That's usually enough time to run your dailies, you know what I mean? All right, last one, guys. And then I think we're going to call the stream for the night. I'm just tired, is all. And with my newer job, it is quite exhausting, so. Knowing yourself, you know quitting is the best option. Yeah. No one knows you like you know? I get that. All right, I guess we're going to get really unlucky on all 3 crystals, but that's okay. 5-star Hulk, that was close. Hulk, if he was a teenage girl from the X-Men franchise. He could be in an alternate universe, though. The Marvel multiverse makes so many things possible. Are we close to a basic or anything that we can open? You know what? We are to some things. Yeah, we are. Let's open all this tomorrow, though, when we actually finish all of EQ. Okay. Sorry for the shorter stream today, guys. I do need to be responsible adult guy and make sure I have enough energy to do what I got to do tomorrow. So I'm sorry about that, but we will be live again tomorrow. For those of you that have joined us for the first time or are just joining us, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate you very much. And we will be live tomorrow. We're live Monday through Friday, and we play MCOC all the time. And if you're interested in joining our little community, we'd love to have you. Make sure to subscribe if you're over on YouTube and follow if you're over on Twitch. Heck, you can subscribe on Twitch if you really want to. If you're looking for someone to use a Twitch Prime on, I would appreciate it, but you don't have to. Anyway, guys, no big deal for today. But thank you very much for watching. Go ahead and give yourselves a crisp high five on the way out. Have a good rest of your night and a good rest of your day, whatever it is for you. And I will talk to you in the next one, you guys.